She said I cared more about looking like a macho man who didn't cry than letting her know how I felt. She said things like, "I'm sorry your dad is stuck in the Stone Age and I've opened up to you so much, but you never do the same for me." I didn't answer until she said, "Is your male ego really that fragile?" I pleaded with her and said enough and please stop. But she wouldn't. Normally, I wasn't fazed by someone berating me, thanks to my dad. However, after a while, I couldn't take it anymore. I just let her vent at me until I stopped at her house. When we got there, cold as ice, I said get out. She seemed to get the hint that I was pissed and ran into her apartment like a scared child. Now, I wasn't sure if what I did was right anymore. It had become a habit of mine to avoid showing vulnerability. But when I dropped her off, I started to wonder if Katie had a point about having a male ego. I realized it wasn't fair to me or Katie if she was looking for someone to relate to, and I refused to give that to her. Especially when she was grieving. A day later, I drove over to her house. As soon as she opened the door, she apologized for lashing out. She admitted to acting out of grief, not out of spite or a need to control me. The situation turned into one of the most profound moments of my life. As we were making amends, Katie gave me a copy of her